Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. I'm going to give you some good game today. If anything, I'm just going to give you everything you need, essentially. It really can be the be-all and end-all right here, in my personal opinion. Let me read my note. I've put down, the truth of your nature and life resides between the lines in animal biology literature. Void of the political undertone and decisions the writing on humans have to go through. When we write about the reality of the human being and the biological hardwiring and the relationships, the reality of relationships and the recognition of patterns and so on and so forth, it's shrouded in such politicized shroud that you're quite frankly going to be reading the opinion of someone who comes from a biased place, who is influenced by a biased society and community, that has a publisher that won't publish the literature given it is politically incorrect. And in a world where correctness, facts, is deemed as subversive and inappropriate and offensive and controversial, you're best looking at animal behavior literature, where they don't project their own worldly political values upon these creatures. There's room for debate if we did evolve, full stop. There's room for debate if we didn't have some form of alien interception during our evolution. There's some debate, blah-de-blah-de-blah, but the bottom line is, if you subscribe to the idea that we are animals, to some extent, we have animalistic properties, and such as the animals around us, generally speaking, there's masculine and feminine and man and woman, and we engage and create new life, then it might be in your best opinion to start delving into the world of animal biology, how they interact, how they garner attention, how they procreate, and so on and so forth. When it comes to the relationships of any species but our own, the science goes in such fine detail to the fact. When it comes to speaking the reality of us, dependent on which time we're living in, it's going to be a mere word salad of politicized non-congruency. Look into the animalistic biology and behaviorism. Even if you don't believe that we are animals, even if you believe that we came from Adam and Eve and so on and so forth, you will be able to find fascinating synchronicities within the world of life we don't perceive as human. And when I say synchronicity, I say so because the foundational property that we share is the life. And what you will find is that, such as us, these creatures rely on S&R, survival and replication. Yes? survival of the species, and given that we've survived and given that we have the resource to survive, we can focus on procreation, such as us as human beings. So if you want to know about yourself, if you want to know about your community, if you want to know about the powers that be, and you want to know about how to engage with women, have a look at how the other fine creatures in the world do so. And the thing is, they, as far as we know, don't base their actions from conscious decisions. They are just biologically driven to act in such manner. Imagine if you could do that, turn the voice in your head off and just act appropriately. When you look at the world as such, you might find something fascinating. On that note, I'm signing out, people. Click like and subscribe. Peace.